Dashing through the sleet in a 70-horse open sleigh, this is Far Out Fiesta, episode 242, Maverick's Airlines OlympusWorkz. Tonight, the casts of OlympusWorkz and Maverick Airlines collide. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton.
Yes, he is.
Please give it up for our future Hall of Fame of sketch comedy podcasters, Kristin Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Robb Hudspeth. And JuliAnna Briscoe.
As everyone remembers in great detail, our last Maverick Airlines island took us through day 9 after the crew crash landed on a deserted island.
Tonight's show begins on day 10 and ends on day 15.
Some of our beloved friends from OlympusWorkz will be joining the castaways of Maverick Airlines Island.
Beloved friends from OlympusWorkz? I mean, we've only done that sketch once, and it was what, like 10 shows ago? I mean, I've forgotten about it completely.
But hey, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that the B-52s will be here too.
Oh.
All right, well, far out. Let's Fiesta.
Just pop a squat and you'll hear a yarn of a momentous trip
that ended on a desert isle with no landing strip.
The CEO is a mighty flying lass, the captain drunk and high.
Our drunken crew stole a plane
for a 4-hour flight, a 4-hour flight.
The captain's drugs kicked in real hard, the tiny plane was skewed.
If not for the courage of the wasted crew,
their asses would be screwed. Their asses would be screwed.
The plane crashed down to the natives of this uncharted desert isle.
With Captain Demarest,
head mechanic Porterhouse 2,
the CEO Connie Gaines,
flight attendant February,
and the rest present on Maverick Airlines Island.
Day 11, Pidgey.
Did you see that?
I stopped trusting my own eyes years ago. See what?
Over there. I think it was a pigeon. Go on, here, pigeon. Here, pigeon.
I'll cover myself in leftover food to get its attention.
Oh, you just want to cover yourself in leftover food.
Yeah.
A pigeon? Now, are you sure? I mean, there haven't been pigeons on this island in over 600 years.
You sure have a lot of knowledge about pigeons.
That's because I've been studying pigeons for over 600 years. And I also have the soul of a Komodo dragon.
Okay, now I don't trust anything you say.
Well, you shouldn't. I mean, because there's a deadly spider on your collar. And one micromillispeck of its venom can take down a buffalo.
Oh, good thing I'm not a buffalo.
Oh, it is definitely pigeon. I smell squab.
Maybe we can use the pigeon to carry a message to the mainland.
Or eat the son of a bitch. I mean, Porterhouse is a big fan of squab.
Could you not refer to yourself in third person?
It's going to be hard for Porterhouse.
We need to craft the perfect message. A message that's just guaranteed to get us rescued.
Oh, now I am great at that, so I'll start. The message needs to say, "Hey, baby, are you up?"
It's a rescue message, not a booty call text.
Well, hey, you play it right. Everything is a booty call text.
No, that won't get us rescued. February.
But will it get us laid?
We should include our exact longitude and latitude to make it easy for the rescuers to find us.
Ain't nobody got time for longitudes and latitudes.
Okay, then what do you suggest?
Free porn.
Huh. These are all good suggestions. I'll craft the message. Hey, baby, you up? We are the Lost Maverick Airlines crew, and you can find us at 25 degrees north, 71 degrees west, longitude and latitude. Free porn. Okay, should we attach the message to the pigeon's penis?
Pigeons don't got a penis or vagina, type sexual organs. Instead, they got, it's called the calacal opening, which is used for urination, pooping, peeing, laying eggs, and mating,
Well, that's true now, but once the male has mounted the female's back, mating takes place as a meeting of their cloaca. This is called a cloacal kiss.
Lord, you two sure know a lot about pigeon sex.
Don't judge us. Our pigeon sex knowledge may be what gets us rescued.
I wasn't judging you.
You sound pretty judgy.
Launch the damn pigeon. Maybe we can be home in time for housewives.
Fly, little pigeon. May Thor guide you to someone who can save us.
So a few hundred miles away, across the Pacific.
The candle's almost hot enough.
Good, good. There's nothing I like better than hot candle wax on my junk before church.
You don't think I know that? Sometimes I think you love hot candle wax on your junk before church more than you love me.
Wait, is that a pigeon?
Okay, stop changing the subject.
Wait, it is. It's a pigeon. Hey, don't stop with the candle wax. It's a pigeon, and he has a note.
All right, well, I'll see what it says. Hey, baby, you up? We are the Lost Mavericks airline crew, and you can find us at 25 degrees north and 71 degrees west longitude and latitude. Free porn.
Ow!
What's the matter?
The candle wax just consumed my penis like lava consumed Vesuvius.
You think this message is legitimate? Maybe we should contact the authorities.
Oh, and have the authorities think we're gullible? Yeah, fat chance.
Now, sometimes I think you care more about the authorities thinking that you're gullible than you do about me. So,
How about we send a reply?
great idea. I'll send it back to them and I'll craft a response. And yeah, should we go to the hospital?
Before?
Well, the crater where your penis used to be.
Oh, no. I think we have some Bactine in the medicine cabinet.
Oh, do you mind if I store my yarn in the crater where your penis used to be?
Me, penis crater. Sue, penis crater.
Oh, he does love me.
Meanwhile, back on the island,
Thanks everyone for helping me gather my things for our pending rescue.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a few days. I'm afraid our a pigeon message, squab message didn't work.
You know what they say about patience?
Shut the crap up, County.
Okay, that's what you say about everything.
Only to you, County.
Patience is more precious than turquoise, is what I always say about patience. So just give it another few.
oh, there's the pigeon now.
Oh, are you sure it's the same pigeon?
I have photographic memory for pigeons.
Only fat, lazy whores brag about crap like that. Oh, he has a message.
What does it say?
Nanny, nanny, boo, boo, stick your head in poo, poo. Okay, could that be some kind of code?
It's code for we're stuck here forever. What are you doing?
Throwing the pigeon in a big sack of desert island shake and bake.
Oh, wing. Me.
Rest, though I don't eat squab, though.
Gizzard.
Neck. What's the big deal? I love a good pigeon neck. I used to scoop them out of the plane engines back home. all the time.
Day 12, White Goddess.
Hey there, man.
I'm God, technically.
Hey there, God. On a lavish hover chariot. Who are you?
Out of my way, Connie. I saw him first.
I'm going to assume he's imaginary until it proves otherwise.
Let me help you out of the cove.
Go out of my way, sister. Welcome. I'm CEO Connie Gaines, and this is Flight Attendant October.
February.
Apollo. Ken Apollo.
Well, Apollo, like the Roman god, you're going to have to prove to me that you are not imaginary.
Well, I mean, in art, I'm often represented as a beardless youth, either naked or robed.
And so am I. Big deal.
What can we help you with, Ken Apollo?
I'm seeking a white goddess.
And that sounds a little racist.
You're not interested?
I didn't say that.
February, February, might I have a word with you?
I guess so. Excuse us, Ken Apollo. This is my good side, by the way. In certain life, I have been compared to a goddess.
February.
What?
Okay, I'm no expert on Roman mythology, but I'm pretty sure that the Roman gods do a lot of goddess sacrificing.
Ew, I don't want that. I think I'm sacrificing even for Lent. I have an idea. Oh, Ken Apollo.
See?
Interested in looking for a white goddess? What about finding yourself a nice eunuch instead?
Why a eunuch?
Would that be me?
What makes a lousy servant?
A penis. And what does every god need most?
Fish sticks.
Tenor singers?
Oh, wait, I don't want to be a damn tenor singer.
Do you want to be a fish stick?
What else does every god need?
A concubine?
Not sure I'm down for the dude concubine.
All the progressive gods are doing it.
Really? So, I mean, the other options are intriguing too. I mean, how could we turn ants in the pants there
Oh, wait, is that me?
into a eunuch?
Oh, a couple quick snaps.
Quick snips. Now, doesn't a eunuch have to be fully castrated? Why did I say that?
Sure does. I'll get a coconut to smash off your penis.
Be gentle.
Day 13, drowning.
Help, help,
What? Oh, it's coming from the lagoon.
help, help.
I'll save you.
No, I'll save you.
Okay, paper, rock, scissors.
All right. No, too late. I'm saving her.
Thank you for saving me. I'm a goddess who never had time for swimming lessons. And is our custom, since you saved me, I will become your personal shopper.
Well, I want a personal shopper.
Well, then you should have saved
So should you. I'll make you two a deal.
her. Hey, sounds good to me.
But I already won.
Deal is whoever can.
Choke the other one out.
I was going to say whoever can help me finish the Sudoku.
Why, shoot, I've never been very good at those Sudokus. I am, however, very good at choking people out. I can even do it to myself. Just watch.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. If I kill them both, is that personal shopper thing transferable?
See what I can do.
Day 14, the second Cheryl Proserpina.
Thank you for rigging up the satellite hologram live feed of Cheryl Prosperina concert and Limerick Fest.
No big deal. It only took us 25 entire days to get it to work.
Oh, but it was all worth it because it's your birthday.
It's the least we can do.
Well, and we know how much you love Cheryl Proserpina and her hologram limericks.
You would think that if you can do this, you could also use this technology to get us off the island.
You would think that we can end this birthday present right now before Cheryl performs limericks and takes questions from the audience.
Why, so you never ever get to see her?
No, I don't want that. There she is now. She looks so realistic.
There once was a lady named Ferris whom nothing could ever embarrass till the bath salts one day in the tub where she lay turned out to be dead Alex Karras.
Love you, Cheryl. Woo!
Thank you. Any questions before our next limerick? Anyone? Oh, how about you on that desert island coming in from a hologram satellite feed? The one I'm pointing at.
Me?
Yeah, it's questions like that that make me wish I wasn't a hologram.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any questions for me?
As the goddess of wine, do you get discounts on boxes?
How about I do another limerick?
That would be fantastic. Let me step back under this here coconut tree to get a better view.
Well, no, careful there, flight attendant February. Some of those coconuts above your head look a little loose.
Whoa, we mustn't interfere with nature.
An oyster from old Bethlehem tried his best to invoke some mayhem when he said, here's a thought, you can pepper me hot, but I'll still look exactly like phlegm.
Brilliant. I love it.
Oh, now wait, don't applaud so vigorously there, February.
You don't own how vigorously I applaud, and don't you forget it.
Wow, that seemed unnecessarily aggressive.
Well, and loud enough to make the coconut fall directly onto February's
Ouch.
head.
Oh, February is acting a little strange.
Well, I mean, she was just hit on the head by a coconut.
Unless I miss my guess, she's going to get amnesia.
Oh, this is weird. How am I a hologram, but I'm seeing myself as a hologram?
Oh, the bump on her head must have made her think she's Cheryl Proserpina.
I am Cheryl Proserpina.
Oh, excuse me, I am Cheryl Proserpina.
Now, there is only one way to settle this, and that is,
Sure is. Disconnect feed.
And she's gone.
I'm sorry, February.
Oh, who's February? I'm Cheryl Proserpina.
If you're Cheryl Proserpina, how about a limerick?
I would be delighted.
Well, then I guess she is Cheryl Proserpina.
You know, she's not really, right?
Well, of course, but maybe we can exploit our delusional friend to make us a fortune.
All right, great idea. Hey, how about another limerick, Cheryl?
There was a young lady whose chin resembled the point of a pen. So she made it look level through a deal with the devil to forge autographs for Jenkins, Kent.
And that was a great.
That was a great limerick there, Cheryl Proserpina. How about another one?
Day 10, Trapper.
What's all the commotion? I came as fast as I could.
If you say so.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you could have come faster.
That's what she said.
Oh, don't we have a moratorium on that's what she said jokes on the island?
You do.
Hey, who's that parachuting into the cove?
Oh, Frogman?
Jill St. John?
Mrs. Buttersworth.
My guesses are great. The rest of you are terrible guessers.
Lynn, who is it? Lady, I know everything pants.
It's Miss I Know Everything Pants. Okay, if I'm not very much mistaken, it's internationally famous animal trapper and Roman god Ted Jupiter.
Wow, that's a good eye. I am internationally famous animal trapper and the Roman god Ted Jupiter.
What are you doing here?
I came here to trap the big game.
Bad news. We ain't got any big game left here on the island trap.
No, we sent them on a sightseeing trip on a raft and they all drowned.
The ibexes treaded water for days.
I told you there was something wrong with the margarita machine.
Why, if there is no big game, you leave me no choice.
You'll be contacting your people and having them rescue us?
Why, not exactly.
So not exactly, but pretty close to exactly?
Well, far, very far from exactly. Since there is no big game to trap on this here island, I will be trapping you three.
Well, there are exactly 4 of us, but I'm not sure where Captain Demarest is. What's with the big box held up by a stick? Did you put that there?
Why, I most certainly am not sure.
Gosh, since its origin is unclear, I'd better see what's inside. God, I hope I don't accidentally pull out the stick and get trapped by the box. Whoops!
Oh, trapped. Now, who's next?
Didn't I read that you're an incredible romantic Roman god who falls in love extremely easily?
Well, that's probably so. I mean, I am an incredibly romantic god who falls in love extremely easily. And you are beyond beautiful. I will love you forever.
Hey, speaking of falling, what the hell is with this pit I'm falling into? When did he have time to dig this?
Trapped.
That was pretty good, the way you trapped the rest of my friends.
Pretty good. Ted Jupiter doesn't do anything just pretty good.
Well, we had another trapper parachute onto the island, and he was able to trap all 4 of us.
But was that trapper better looking than me or more romantic?
That is hard to say. Would you mind standing precariously over that ravine?
Oh, why? Because the light is better?
Sure.
So is this precariously enough?
Oh, sure is. Shove.
Hey, now why don't you quit shoving me into that ravine?
Too late. Shove.
Moments later.
Thank you for untrapping me, February.
No sweat.
Me too.
You're welcome. So what should we do with the unconscious Ted Jupiter?
God
God
boy.
boil.
So this is the story of a lax flight crew. Bad decisions brought them here.
The island will consume them. It is their constant fear.
The captain and the slipshod crew will make a weak endeavor
To minimize deadly kung fu and starving and whatever.
No AI, no IoT, no robot cars, and an ounce of killer tech.
Like a dagger in the windpipe, it's a pain in the sucking neck.
So join us here when we feel like it. Choke down the constant bile and
C4 Maverick Airlines crew members.
Present on Maverick Airlines Island.
woo!
Yay!
This of course has been Far Out Fiesta episode 242.
It has.
Maverick Airlines Island / OlympusWorkz. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton.
He has been. Give it up for Mr. Houghton.
Please, 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 please give it up for our amazing future Hall of Fame of sketch comedy podcast stars, Kristin Keith. Yeah. Robb Hudspeth. And JuliAnna Briscoe.
Hey, y'all.
And before we go, you are in a safe space here.
Oh,
So I'd like
Good.
to hear your rankings of the following items by how much time you have spent. And we'll just say in the last 3 years. Okay, so the first one is reading. Second one, TV. Third one, video games. So which of those 3 things have you spent the most time doing in the last, was it, did I say 5 years?
3 years.
3
3
years.
years.
Last 3 years. Okay. So was it reading? Was it TV? Or was it video games? So for me, I can just go ahead and go. It's absolutely TV, and then it's reading, and then it's video games. Because I only play video games in spurts. I don't play video games regularly. What about you, Kristin?
oh, God. Used to it would have been video games first thing.
Yeah.
Maybe TV, then video games,
Okay.
then reading. Oh,
Huh?
makes me sound so uneducated.
It doesn't. You've only got so much leisure time. Do what you want to with it. What about you, Jules?
TV, reading, video games.
All right. And you, Robb?
Oh, unfortunately, that's really easy to answer. Video games,
Yeah.
TV, reading.
All right. That's cool. There
Used to be
is-
just the opposite when I was young, though. When I was in high school, I read a hell of a lot more than I played video games.
Well, that was a long time ago.
So I'm making up for it now.
Yeah, I was definitely the other way around because I was constantly playing video games in high school. But I
Oh,
didn't really compensate for it by reading more.
yeah.
Now, all right. Anything else cool going on with anybody?
Yes. But
Can
I
we hear
can't say
about
what
it?
it
Oh,
is.
okay. All right. Anything else that can be mentioned?
You can check us out on Datka Films on Facebook, DATKA, Datka, and you'll see lots of little vignettes featuring
KA.
us and other folks.
You can,
Datka.
there's, I think it's still there. There should be a post on our Facebook page where you can link to that Facebook. page.
Yay!
Go right there and
Yes.
see it.
We'll do
All right.
that.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.
Woo.
My mouse.
Turn, click off.